let's talk about Jimmy Fallon, because having worked at NBC, I understand people saying it's a toxic place to work. I do, trust me. However, it's rare to see somebody like Jimmy Fallon, who's supposed to be everybody's favorite late night guy, though not according to the ratings, come under this kind of scrutiny. And the controversy is getting bad. Now, I will tell you, he's not the worst. The Daily Show has the worst ratings. They only have 366,000 people watching that show. During the Jon Stewart years, it was over 2 million. Now it's down to 300,000. Seth Meyers, absolutely dreadful. He doesn't even have 1 million, 778,000. I mean, for network television, this is, you don't have to pay for it. It's there when you turn on your TV, you plug it in. That's a dreadful number. Greg Gutfeld on cable, which you do have to pay for, it has more than double the numbers of Seth Meyers. Jimmy Kimmel, 1.5 million averaging, also equally horrible. And then there's The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, who back when I was there, 2017-18, he was averaging 2.3 million a night. Now he's down to 1.3 million, Jesse. And he cannot afford the "you are toxic" controversy, because he's also pulling in reportedly over $15 million a year. I think it's probably more than that. It's probably more than, probably closer to 20, 25 million a year. So you got all that money for 1.5 million in audience, which is a nothing. I mean, the middle of the day on Fox News gets that, or at least used to before the Tucker controversy. And the reporting out of Rolling Stone is people, no, I'm conflicted. I'm going to be honest. Because kids today, they're so dramatic, Jesse. They left due to their mental health. They were fired. Rolling Stone reached out to 80 current and former staffers. Not a single one had positive things to say about working on The Tonight Show or for Jimmy. NBC, in defending the story, did not defend Fallon. They just said, we're incredibly proud of The Tonight Show and that providing a respectful working environment is a top priority. But then you get to this paragraph. Reporting things like having nightmares related to work, in a constant state of fear, being put on anti-anxiety medication, hair thinning, weakened nail beds, going to therapy. Some claim they had suicidal ideation as a result of the working environment. They reported, I'm like, what the hell did Jimmy Fallon do? What did he do? I read the next paragraph. It says, they reported Jimmy snapping at people. He snapped at people? What do you mean? That caused suicidal ideations? Then I said, what seriously? Like, what specifically? They have some examples. One employee said Fallon would write personal insults to staffers as opposed to constructive criticisms, such as, are you okay? Seriously, do you need help? He's laughing. And, ugh, lame. What's going on with you? You've outdone yourself. The horror, Jesse.
Megyn, see, this is what I struggle with too. And are we dealing with somebody who's an actual jerk, or are we dealing with this new generation? So I have this friend of mine, he manages this big auto dealership, and he's looking for sales guys. This happened last weekend before, and he has this applicant come in. He sits down with this guy, Megyn, and the guy says, the interview's going well, and they ask him, hey, why are you leaving your other job? You got another job. And the guy said, well, I'm looking for a better work-life balance. And they said, oh, wow, okay, well,
bye. What kind
of hours are you working? And the guy said, man, they have me working Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 every single day. And that for this guy, that didn't strike the correct work-life balance in his mind for what thing, 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, a normal job, 40 hours a week. So whenever I hear these complaints about I left because he was mean, or I left because he was mean, I do keep in mind that this generation was not raised by my father. I could never go home and tell my dad that somebody snapped at me at work. That would not have gone over well in the Kelly household. So yeah, I don't ever know what to make of him, Megyn.
Same. I feel the same. I've got serious questions about whether any of this is true. I mean, in every job I've ever worked, I've had people who would jump through brick walls for me, and I can be a tough boss. I'm not an asshole, but I'll say, like, that was a shitty packet. Like, we need to do better. That was not okay. And my team loves me, and I love my team, because we are all about putting out great work product. And I'm quick to compliment too. Like, what did he say? He basically said, are you okay? Seriously, do you need help? That's causing people to lose their hair? People need to toughen up. Your workplace is not your nana's lap. They're not there to make you feel good. They're there to make the consumer feel good.
Yeah, I don't understand. This has got to be a parent thing from today, right, Megyn? Because every time I hear stories like this, I think about my folks and how they would react if I ever said something like that. If I ever said, well, my boss asked me what was wrong with me and I'm very upset. I think they'd be looking at me like I was some kind of an alien. They'd probably say, what is wrong with you? What's your problem? I think this is a parent thing. I think this is a helicopter parenting thing, Megyn, where you're never allowed to yell at little Billy, and Aiden, Jaden, and Braden have to be taken care of at all times. And I think that's really what we're dealing with now in this weird age.
Look in the mirror. You see those dark spots? Well, they're not going to go away on their own. Introducing the Dark Spot Corrector from Genucel, perfect for summer. The Dark Spot Corrector, with not one but 3 cutting-edge ingredients, goes to work fast to target sunspots, dark spots, liver spots, even old discoloration both on your face and hands. Enjoy your summer sun, beach, and barbecues without embarrassing spots. With Genucel, you'll see the results or you'll get your money back. No questions asked. Go to Genucel.com right now. Get your dark spot corrector with the new Genucel Most Popular package and say goodbye to those pesky spots tomorrow. And if you're not blown away with the results, get 100% of your money back. Visit Genucel.com/MK60 right now for these amazing summer essentials and save over 70% off Genucel's Most Popular package. Don't wait. Free shipping, free returns, and the best luxury skincare you've ever used, all at 70% off. Genucel.com/MK60. That's GENUCEL.com/MK60. All orders include a mystery luxury gift while supplies last. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.